A lot of you guys know I went to summer camp, and you get to be a certain age and you're no longer a camper. You go to CIT, which is counselor in training, counselor assistant, CA is next, I think junior counselor, and so on. When I became a CIT, when I was a couple years younger, I was a big pain at camp, and the guy in charge of assigning you bunks, you know, the younger group that you go around with as a counselor in training, the guy in charge thought it would be fun to give me the worst bunk on camp to kind of get back at me for being a big pain. What they did is they just took all the known troublemakers in this age group and they put them all together in the same cabin. So that way they're not ruining the summers of other kids. It's kind of mean, kind of fun, kind of a good idea, all in one. Yeah, they just took all the troublemakers and they put them in one bunk.
And kind of a bad idea, because all those troublemakers can make trouble together.
Yeah, they could, but they're not ruining other people's summers, which was the idea. And honestly, I feel like that is our neighborhood. It's like there's just this one neighborhood and whoever's in charge just decided to put all of the really scummy, outrageously inconsiderate, ridiculous people all into this neighborhood. The scum bus showed up probably around 10 o'clock at night, maybe a little earlier, I don't know. It was this big limousine, disco-looking bus with like the flashing color changing lights inside, filled with the scum of the neighborhood. I don't know what was going on with that. And then it left, and then maybe around a little after midnight I tried to go to bed. I sleep with 2 fans and I fall asleep to Netflix, and I'm hearing barking. I sleep in the front of the house. You're hearing backyard and like 3 houses down. Just listen to this. 1:30 in the morning. $1:30 in the morning. $1:30 in the morning. The rudeness of the people here, it's beyond my comprehension. I don't know if it's where I live or if it's just the time that we're living in, but that wouldn't have been tolerated in my old New Jersey neighborhood. I'm trying to imagine, like my dad, if I was outside with my dog and the dog was barking at 1:30 in the morning, he would have come outside and screamed. Well, probably not screamed, but he would have been, you know, that voice, "Get in here! There are people sleeping! Get in here!" Right? What's the matter with you? You're gonna wake up all the neighbors! Get in here! Right? Where is that today? Where is the outrage for the people that are offending? It's only the people that are upset at the situation that other people complain about, not the actual offenders. Around here, that's just normal. I mean, nobody else complains. Nobody else even hears it. That's just how it is. Dogs bark, okay. What are you gonna do about it, right? Gotta have dogs. Dogs gotta be outside, neglected in the backyard, and they're gonna bark, so, oh well. Those dogs bark 24/7. They don't ever come inside, and they don't ever stop barking. Eventually, that kind of returned to a normal level of barking for those dogs, only for the scum bus to return. I just want to go to sleep. $2:00 in the morning. Here we go again. I think you guys are familiar with how this noise goes, so I won't bore you with too much of it. So for maybe 45 minutes, the scum bus was parked in front of our house, and they were all getting off the bus, and they were bickering with each other, and then after the bus left, they had a fight. At least 6 cars were, you know, doing the thing. I don't know, it was probably close to 3 o'clock by the time that calmed down, or at least by the time I was able to fall asleep. So, it's Saturday morning. Wake up, I need you. Got good pumpkin muffins, and Mia got her pumpkin roll. There's Mia. Mia enjoyed being woken up by the scum last night. No?
Yeah, that was really fun. And then I couldn't go back to sleep.
How come?
I just couldn't fall asleep again. And what was with those dogs last night?
We haven't said anything to this person yet because we don't have another fight with yet another person in this neighborhood. His dogs are just out of control. Did they wake you up last night?
No, but there was like a motorcycle at some point, like shortly before I fell asleep.
That wasn't a motorcycle, it was a car.
It was one of the scum cars.
Or maybe that did wake me up. Maybe I had fallen asleep and then I woke up again and fell asleep again. I don't remember.
Here he's making waffles. And Mr. Scum is back. Alright, I made a good big mess in here. I think I'm done with Ninja Storm and Hurricane, at least for a little while. Maybe good enough for now. Mia's still doing good work over here for this upcoming review for a toy that I think arrives on Monday. But I was at least able to get through the Ninja Storm filming today, so that video is filmed. It's going to take me a while to edit, so it's probably not going to be up tonight. Maybe we'll try to aim for Monday. We're working on a couple of other videos, if our neighbors will be so kind as to let us get through them. I'm really trying to post more frequently to both channels, see how frequently I can do it over here, but like this is a day that I typically would not post because I'm just kind of agitated. Alright, I'm tired of listening to myself talk about this, so I'm gonna end here. And maybe hopefully go to bed. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you'll still subscribe despite this video. Hopefully I'll be back soon with more better videos. And good night.